The Elven Knight, another Great Wood Sword, camping set, Town Watch. Alright, I think I might have just recruited one of my new favorite units. Sir Elaine, Ter Rosalind, of my thanks. Count me among the liberation's numbers, and together we'll free this land from the chains that bind it. Oh. Heck yeah, I want him around. Jeez, really? Wow. Okay, you only need scrap metal. Sweet. That's what we like to see. Oh, there be fireworks. Thank you, kind sir. You've blessed us with supplies to last a lifetime and beyond. A little bit of renown that time. I guess I didn't really need to deliver that much. Alright, Athelion, you go here.
None will get through me.
Not only did you free us from Zenoiran, but you restored our town to its prior glory as well. Using 15 scrap metal, know that we will ever be staunch allies to the liberation. We'll be praying for your safety in the days to come. Yours and Sir Athelion's. Thanks for saving us from those scary men. Come visit whenever you want. Thank you for the assistance, gentle humans. I pray peace may one day grace these lands once more. The Liberation Army will always find friends here in Simtuka. No need to worry about us, sir. Melissa's got this place under control. Go. Stop that Galerius guy and put an end to this madness. Can you just say that why would you spend $200 on Pokemon Emerald for Game Boy Advance when you could spend $120 on a Wii U, and $20 on Breath of the Wild, and $10 on Splatoon, and $10 on Pikmin 3? Yeah. When it comes to the whole difference in value, like, you're willing to take the time to consider your investment, you can get a lot more bang for your buck when it comes to gaming. And also, speaking about spending that much, one of the things I was also going to mention earlier was things like modern Ubisoft releases, where, in Canadian dollars at least, it's always like standard edition, $80. It includes the game that you'll play 3 days later than release day. You get the gold or the ultimate edition, and you can play it on the release day, the whole 3 days early thing. And you get some other bonus things that are exclusive to the expensive editions. Like, companies like Ubisoft that just want to make the norm be game, pricier edition, game, expensive edition, is just so dumb. Like, I get if you have a more expensive edition of a game that's like, it includes a season pass, so it's just like, the future DLC is covered, you're down for it. Like, that I get. But, what the hell? What the heck, man? Why can't I cross this stupid bridge? How did you get back there? Man. Alright, let's deliver some crap here. So dumb. And again, you can get so much better bang for your buck. We'll never forget this kindness, brave heroes of the liberation. Renown. Can't really station anybody right now. Oh, I forgot to check the other place. Morningstar, Painful Smash. Attack a single enemy, deals 25% of the target's HP in additional damage. So this is what you do if they have a lot of health. That's actually kind of cool. Staff of Succor, double heal. Restore minor HP to 2 allies. Oh, I kind of like that. Okay, so those are your spicy things. I'll buy those, thank you.
A fine choice.
The quadruple game pre-order ultimate plus premium early access edition even before gameplay footage. Yeah, that's right. That's what it's all about. Put me down for one of those. I'll give you my credit card info right now. I'll buy another one of these. That one was cool. Physical defense plus 15, magic defense minus 15. Hard efficiency plus 25%. Weird. Give me more of these. I have so many of them now.
Fine choice.
Okay. Honestly though, if someone came to you and said, I want a game, I have $200 for the console and the games, what do you buy? Probably say an Xbox 360. Yeah, you can get a lot on that. There's a lot of classics on there. And that would be pretty good right there. Yeah, I don't even like the Xbox 360 that much. If they want to watch Blu-rays and put them towards a PS3, but the games are usually a touch more expensive for it. That's fair. Like, if I want to think of, like, a classic console with a really, really cool game library, I'll think of something like the Nintendo DS or the 3DS. But, man, you want to find games for those things for a reasonable price? Yeah, as if. As if that's happening. Like, I think, like, bang for the buck, Xbox 360. Yeah, that's fair. I own an Xbox 360, and I don't even have that many games for it. I have a few here and there. The 3 is like $8. I got a whole bunch of the Halo games at a garage sale recently for the Xbox 360. The battle for Quentari. How about we do this? Sure. Liberation Army sets out to defeat Ugrit and free Quentari town from Zenoiran. Actually, wait, before I do that, character list. Look at my Dudo. So these two, their stats are defensive and precise, offensive and defensive. I still think I like you more. Here. So, sure, you can keep on using that. Yeah, the good old lightning blade. Debuffs. Okay. You get one of my carnelians that I have right now, because screw it. Can they get multiple of? Nope. Would have been kind of cool. Here, do this, and then basic stuff for now. I'm not gonna think too hard about it right now. We do a warrior's medallion or something. Give you a scarf, dodge some things more. I kinda wanna put you. I'm putting you in my squad. So I'm doing. Get in here, man. I like you. And then I don't think I have any space anywhere else here. Here, let's just do this then, and then a little bit safer in the front, I guess. This is just like my little assisting group here. Sure. I like that. That works, I think. Yeah, you had 9 games on Xbox 360. You wanted to trade in at your local used game store once. They offer you $17 in-store credit. Not cash, that was $14. You traded your system to a friend for the equivalent of $60. Jeez. Nowadays, I just hold on to all my old systems. I keep them in like a... My bed is like a decent bit above the ground, and there's a bunch of shelves and stuff underneath. Or drawers, whatever the heck. I guess right in the middle, it's not really a shelf. It's just like an opening, and you can get to the floor underneath and put a bunch of stuff in there. I keep like all my old consoles and cables and stuff like that there. So I dig in there for all the cables I need for LAN parties whenever there's one coming up. And I have like I have a Wii in there, an Xbox 360 in there, my PlayStation 2 in there. Maybe other things, I don't remember. I just keep most of your systems, but the 360 would take up space and you hated using it since every time you did something it would just not work. That console hated you. Could well just be how the 360 was designed. He absolutely loves it though, so glad he likes it more than you did. That's good. Here. Let's go assassinate these guys. And then say, I don't know. Go get them. Okay, they're immediately charging up their thingamabobs. Yeah, this should be a pretty short little side map here. Look at how cool he is. Rapid order is so good. There's just 3 healers in here. Super easy peasy then. Yeah, get wrecked. Wow, one of them missed. Oh, and there's the whole survival lethal hit. Not like Bruno really cared. Yeah, and the lightning hit, it's so cool. Oh, I like the sword spins. Yeah, I think he's one of my favorite characters now, I'm gonna be honest.
To me.
Yeah, it's gonna be straight with you here.
One thrust of the lance is all
yeah. 360 controllers have little wear bumps on the joystick so you can tell how used the controller is. The 2 controllers, one wired and one wireless, and both had issues functioning before the wear bumps were even dull enough to not be annoying. Look at all the archers here. They do massive range assist damage, I guess. Not much else. This is fine. Yeah, you have more initiative than us, but once we attack, we hit hard. You barely did any damage to us that couldn't just immediately be healed. Elf Slayer, get wrecked. And then, more buffs. More buffs. It's so hard. Yeah, I really like the squad. It's so good.
How can I assist?
Go kill.
My steed is swifter than the wind.
I'm not gonna make it to you before you do your thing, am I? I'm not. Fortress 2 negates stage damage. Oh. That means I can't use the ballista bolt, but like, who cares? You still die here. From what you can tell, wait. Like you would recommend the 360 for someone on budget looking to play a variety of games, but yikes, you have a bad experience with yours. From what you can tell, the bad experience was an exception rather than the norm. Well, unless you got Red Ringed of Death. Something like that. When it comes to bad experiences on the 360. Most powerful console of its time. It just died permanently for no apparent reason. One of Sakurai's videos on his channel that he did is like a bonus video thing. where it didn't really have to do with the gaming industry. It's just one of the ones that he did for fun, was showing off like his collection of gaming consoles and cool gaming stuff that he had. And one of the things that he showed was he had a Xbox 360 that was given to him like at some gaming event as like a gift, and it had like a thing on the side that was specifically like as his. And apparently that thing got red ringed of death. He was saying in the video, I'm fairly certain. Which is like, wow. The special Xbox 360 from Masahiro Sakurai got hit with the red ring and isn't usable anymore. Which I find really funny. Hopefully I'm not getting false memories here. I'm pretty sure that's what was said in the video. Which is like, wow. That's so sad. But yeah, nobody had a couple of discs that didn't read despite being perfectly clean and not scratched. Some scratched up ones would read fine. Sounds like a skill issue. Alright, Elaine's unit's just gonna be chilling in there. Alright, time to die. Well. Yeah, they'll cure that. Ow. Thank goodness they keep on changing their targets. If they just focus completely on Gloucester, I'm sure they could kill him. Also, the way Sakurai props up his Switch. Was that the one where like he has it sideways? Like the dock? And then kind of slides the console in? Sweet. Or am I going crazy here? There we go. Sweet. Try to play the Final Fantasy 13 port on Xbox 360. Had to be put on 3 DVDs versus the PS3's 1 Blu-ray. It fit it on the 3 DVDs that had to compress every cutscene after the first 3 to a resolution measurable with 2 hands. Put it lying down. So yeah, like sideways and then sliding it in as opposed to from the top there. More honors for me. Love to save my progress. Thank you for asking. Down to slot 6 here. Sweet. There's an item over there I don't know how to get. I got paints! I can paint me like one of your French girls. No, this also isn't how words work. The Liberation Army, yes, my thanks for all you've done. Lots of mercenaries were charged with keeping the peace here in Quentari on behalf of the Elven Seer. It wasn't long before Zenoiran came and laid waste to our ranks. We barely even had a chance to fight back. That failure would have haunted me to the end of my days, had you not absolved us of it. Thank you. A whole bunch of materials and stuff. Final Fantasy 13 on Xbox 360, the only game where going to the 516p rendered graphics made one sigh with relief at the amazing visual quality after the cutscene compressed beyond 144p YouTube standards. That was like an amazing way to experience the game. Alright. There we go. Did it shift to the right slightly as it got repaired? Zenoiran soldiers made off with all our supplies, not to mention every last scrap of food. But here you are, providing us with all we need and more. Not sure how I can ever repay you for this. Was one of the things I delivered food? I wasn't even paying attention. It might have just been materials, which would be really funny. Alright. So, oh, right here. And yoink, a light feather. Okay. Yeah, a little bit stuck. Is there anything cool here? Monk's Mitre. Quick heal. Activates after an ally is hit by an attack. Restore minor HP to an ally. Okay, so that's something that I can give to anybody. Ideally one that has good magic potency. Could always give that to like a elf character or something like that. Yeah, I've been collecting so many of these. I think I have enough. 23 into 18. I think I'm good. I think I have enough to give everyone a silver thing that I want to give a silver thing. When I properly redo my squad sometime between sessions. I still don't have whoever... Never mind. Elaine, sir. Long before the Zenoiran reign of centuries past, the age of myth when colossal worms ruled the skies. It's said that these stone circles were constructed to gather star iron, which hurtled down from the heavens above. Wait here a moment. See if there's any star iron left within. Not only is he a really cool character, but he's actually important in the overworld. He actually has an overworld thing. Well, I managed to find Elaine. Star iron. Speaking of the age of myth, it's also said that 5 great heroes once struck down a mighty daemon who threatened the world over. What I understand, statues honoring these 5 were built in the snow-ridden land of Astorius to the north. Not only that, but Let's claim they'll relinquish powerful weapons in exchange for the very star iron I just collected. Oh. Might seem little more than an idle fairy tale, but I expect it could prove worthwhile all the same. I don't need to go around to every stone circle right now. There's no rush if the thing that I redeemed them at isn't Bastorius. But at some point, I'm going to want to bring him to all these stone circles and get that star iron then. Okay. Then I get some cool weapons in Bastorius. Go play Final Fantasy 13 on Xbox 360. Play it on PC or PS3, please. The port sucks. When I get around to playing Final Fantasy, I'm definitely playing 16 first. I own that now since I bought it in Houston, Texas. Since Guzma requested that I do that one. And considering he's the one that got me the PlayStation 5 that I now have and haven't covered once on the channel yet. That's the first Final Fantasy game on my to-do list. And then I'll probably do like 7 and then like the 7 remake games. And then I'd probably do 10. And then if I want to consider doing anything else from there, I'll figure that out when I get there. Like, that's already an extremely long time in the future. I will try to get to Final Fantasy 16 before the end of this year, though. Do my first Final Fantasy playthrough on the channel. Did I ever come to... I did. I don't know why I thought I might not have. I want to do the next chapter here. Do I want to stall a little bit for this to be its own part? Like, I know that that battle there that I just did would play into it as well. Here, let's just see here. There might also be some rapport conversations. Oh, there are some immediately available. Oh, maxed out with Bruno now. Cool. 13 isn't considered one of the good ones, and for some reason they still made Final Fantasy 13 2 and Final Fantasy 13 3. Really? The fact that Final Fantasy 13 3 exists makes your brain hurt. Let's see what's going on here after I grab this. Let's have a look-see over here. Give to me. No! Give. Thank you. Yeah, Elaine and Bruno. Let's see it. Why don't you tell me more about your time with the Tricorns, Bruno? I'd be glad to. Probably don't know this, but it was actually me who got the band up and running. Oh? Then how did Berengaria end up captain instead of you? At the start, it was just me and a couple of friends looking to make a few gold. You can imagine how happy we were. I think our first job to go hunt down some bandits. But we ended up getting beaten bad. And that. Beat. And bad at that. Took everything I had to help my friends get away. Now it wasn't long till the bandits caught up to me. Beat the living hell out of me to make sure I never mess with them again. You mean to say you served as a decoy? That's what a captain does, yep. I wasn't gonna go letting my men get cornered. Anyway, right as I was passing out, this big old carriage comes rolling up to the bandits' fort. Door flung open, and before I knew it, some noblewoman was stepping out of the thing. One swing of her axe and the bastards were done for. Talking about Berengaria, if you couldn't guess. And what do you think she said when she pulled me up off the ground? This is sounding more like a storybook with every word. I assume she wanted to know if you were okay. Nope. Gave me a big old smile and asked if I was willing to let her join my band. Seemed she was still just as imposing then as she is now. I know that made sense, really. Why would someone as tough as her want to join us? But I wasn't going to turn her down either. So I asked how she'd feel about being our captain. Of course, she said yes, so long as I'd let her brother come with. Just like that, Tricorns were off and running. Interesting. I never knew that was how you met them. Kinda seemed like fate, you know. Same as it did when I met you. Me? Yep. I was coming to after you broke that spell. When I was coming to after you broke that spell. Felt like I was getting saved by the boss all over again. I owe you big time for that. And I doubt this will make up for it. I'm gonna keep giving everything I got for the liberation. I'm glad to hear you say that. Glad to have met you as well. Not only for your strength in battle, but for your resolute and unwavering friendship. Well, there's plenty more where that came from. What a cool guy. Bard honors ×2. Sweet. But yeah, ahoy Captain! Finished Paper Mario Chapter 8 on stream today. They really did a good job on it. Nice! Glad you finished it as well. And yeah, I quite liked it too. Thought it was pretty nice. You better go to bed. You've been up for 18 hours at this point with an 8-hour workday thrown in there for good measure. Oh jeez. Why did I think there was an item right here? Will do. Take care there, Mythic. Hope you have an awesome rest of the night. I'm not trying to talk with you. I'm trying to go here and eat some delicious food.
You want something to eat?
100 with 5 characters. Should I beat a whole bunch of my elven units again? Wait. They can probably Ugh, wrong buttons. I need to use the right stick. Yeah, support with a whole bunch of other elven units here as well. Here, let's just like... Ray Eleanor and Athelion can support with each other. Oh, no more conversations there. One with Rosalind for her. And Rosalind and... Yeah, build up those bonds. You don't really need to build up any bond with the elven archers for any reason. You don't really need that. Alright. Maybe with a lane then? I don't know. No, let's put a lane in there because the lane can just build a bond with like everybody. And then... Magellan, really? There's Linalago. Sure, let's do this. But yeah. Also finish finding all the star pieces. Nice. They've got all them spicy badges. Sure, use a free meal ticket. The backgrounds look so cool. Okay.
To relax every now and then.
Alright. Sweet. It'd be nice if there was a button to just, like, replay the same thing that I did before. Did this, and then this, right? Yeah. Use the thing. Coming.
Don't keep a girl waiting.
Simply inspiring.
Maybe we could
Oh,
come
nope.
again sometime.
Alright, and then... Do it again. And I put an in-game achievement thing for getting them all. Like, for the badges there. I heard that there was a 100% completion reward for all the recipes, quests, and... Was it badges? Yeah, I guess it was badges. That's like the golden Mario, I believe. Here, one more. Yeah, the badges. So yeah, the badges, the recipes, and... the requests, I believe it was. I think those were the three things. And you get gold Mario. Alright. Yeah, let's see here. So now I have some more rapport conversations that I'll do here quick. Now Lane has a whole bunch now. Let's see here. Never mind. Let's see. Never mind. Let's see. Never mind. Let's see here. Really? What can I do then? Why is it showing me the thing like I can do something? Oh, there's a thing here with Sylvie. Oh. I'm confused. So not with Elaine. Not with Rosalind. With Linalagos, I can do it. Whoa, let's see it here. Athelion. Please, Linalagos. Embrace me any tighter and I'll squeeze the life out of me. Forgive me, I'm merely pleased to see that the little nuisance I once knew has grown into a fine young man. One who seemingly refuses to use anything but my full name now. I rather like Lynn, you know. Enough. Not a child anymore. Yes, I can see that. You stand a mighty warrior now. Having observed you in our most recent battle, I dare say your skill with a blade surpasses even my own. You really mean that? But of course. I'm a long way from your days of mischief, waving twigs at any fairy who dared venture too close. Spare me the mockery, I beg you. In all seriousness, though, it seems you were right to have chosen the blade rather than the bow. It's either that, or live in your shadow for the rest of my life. Now I can stand on my own, unmatched in my prowess with the sword. Even now, I shudder to think the shame I would feel if Terrell to Lind were to see you coming to my rescue. Yet you've grown more than strong enough to ease such fears. Only because I had you teaching me. All the same, certain Ter Rosalind is indeed proud to have a fencer of your caliber at her side. Okay, neat. They know each other pretty decently well. That. Yeah, all these rapport conversations that are available. But I can't actually see. Oh. What do you mean there's a thing that I can go to then? Because they have conversations available, but it doesn't show the icon by their name on the left because I can't see any of them. But for some reason, these two still have an icon by their name, like I can see them. So you'd think that would be these two here, but it still says the facility has not been registered. Weird. Wait, it says the location. Outside of Planspelt Palace. Condition, liberate Planspelt Palace. Don't know where the heck that is. I guess that'll be more over here. With, yeah, Yeah, how about we do vile desecration? Wait, what's this? Yeah, okay. Let's do vile desecration. How about here? When the liberation marches for Nastherian and its archives, they find the town at the edge of the forest of thorns, devoid of all life. Despite their growing concern, Elaine's army presses onward. Necromancer? Wait, that's the old guy. What's his face? I don't remember what his name is, but it's that guy that I guess is in this map, who I guess will be the boss here and was responsible for all this. Okay.